morning, Mustangs. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for a moment of silence.
Good morning, Mustangs.
Good morning, Mustangs.
Yeah, happy Tuesday, August 5th. It is a gold day. It is a great day. And it's a happy birthday to Dora Espinoza and Eliza Tapia. Happy birthday to you. And I want to hear a thunderous happy birthday all the way in G-Pod and in C-Pod for Laura, Miss Nielsen and Miss Sauber. Happy birthday to you. Hope your students are kind and great to you today. Have a great birthday. Yeah. What do we have for lunch today?
For lunch today, we've got a grilled cheese sandwich, we've got steamed carrots, and for breakfast tomorrow, we've got a blueberry muffin. So get ready, Mustangs. Great food coming at you.
Yeah. Okay. Yesterday, you should have gotten a Chromebook in your math class. Your teachers walked you over there. They taught you the procedures, the systems, how we're supposed to treat our Chromebooks daily. If you were not here yesterday and you don't have a Chromebook currently in your backpack, today, after morning announcements, we're going to ask that you leave your classroom wherever you are. You could be in G-Pod or C-Pod, and you're going to head over to B1. That is on the front side of the library in between the office. Right behind the office. And that's Miss Courtney's room, the tech room, and you're going to get yourself a Chromebook today after morning announcements. So in about 5 minutes, head over there if you currently don't have a Chromebook. Mustangs, during lunch, you may see that we have some painted lines on the ground, a blue line and a yellow line. That blue line is a barrier, and it's saying that you can't pass this blue line during lunchtime. You can't pass that line until the bell rings for lunch to end and you go to your next class. So currently, we've had some teachers standing there telling you you can't pass, but eventually those teachers aren't going to stand there, and you're just going to have to know you can't pass this line. Additionally, the yellow line means you can't bring food past that line. So that yellow line is pretty tight. It's close to those picnic tables. So we shouldn't be taking trays of food and walking it over to the basketball courts and chomping down and shooting hoops. Additionally, we shouldn't be taking food out to the field. You can only take it up to that yellow line. I know that some students like to hang out and stand near the auditorium steps, sit there, kind of hide behind one of the pillars and eat their food. We can't do that, okay? Only up to that blue line. It's hot. I'd say probably just hang out in the cafeteria and eat food there.
Yeah. It's always the best place for me to eat my food, in the cafeteria.
Mr. Reese, can you talk a little bit about our sports meeting today?
I sure can. So just a reminder, if you are interested in playing a Season 1 sport, and that includes boys volleyball, cross country, tennis, or softball, all of those sports have their meeting today in the auditorium. Starts right after school, and that meeting will end at 4:10. You'll be dismissed out. You can catch the bus or make sure that your ride is here to pick you up by 4:15 at the latest. All right, so remember, any sport besides tackle or flag football, if you are interested in playing that sport, even if you've never played and you want to learn how to play that sport, go on to that meeting today in the auditorium right after school. If you have any questions, you can see Mr. Alcaraz. You can see any adult on campus. Will guide you to where you need to go and get you the information that you need for that meeting.
Additionally, I know that flag football today is having a Final Forms day. There's no practice. They're just prepping to make sure that we have our physicals and our Final Form paperwork complete. I know that tackle football is practicing today. Your coaches gave you the plan on how to get ready for that. Remember, you have to have a physical, you have to have your final forms done in order to participate. So if you think you're doing tackle football but you haven't gotten a physical, don't even show up today, okay? You gotta take care of that. Mustangs, I wanna talk about our cell phone policy. So before 8:10, so when you get here before the school day begins, you can be on your cell phones, right? You can text a friend, you can look at your homework assignments, whatever you need to do. But once 8:10, that bell rings, our cell phones are away. Our earbuds are away, okay? Headphones, anything, any type of technology like that needs to be put in our backpack, okay? So cell phones aren't even a pocket device. Cell phones need to be stowed in our backpack throughout the school day. Our teachers are gonna remind you throughout the day. Today, tomorrow, throughout this week, if you guys are looking through your phones, looking at your phones for your schedule, like that's okay this week, right? But that's all we're doing, right? We're not looking at our schedule and then send a text to our buddy, okay? Cell phones, they're stowed in our backpacks at all times. We have a violation system, a referral system for this. You know, if it's next week and we're no longer looking at our phones during passing periods for our schedule, you could get a referral, right? And so here are the steps for our referral system. The first time is a written warning. Also, each one of these steps, you're turning in your cell phone that day. So you get caught by a teacher during passing period, texting someone, the front office, you're gonna turn your cell phone in and you're gonna get a warning. The second time it happens, you're gonna turn your cell phone in and then you're gonna get an after school detention. Third time it happens, you're gonna turn your cell phone in and then you're gonna get 5 days of lunch detention. That's a big one. And if it happens a fourth time, which it really shouldn't, you should be learning those first 3 times. It is gonna be a meeting with me and your parent, and we're gonna have a system where you're turning in your cell phone every day. So, ladies and gents, you're here to learn, you're not here to text. Put your cell phones away, keep them in your backpacks. You want to talk about yearbook?
Yep. And students, just a reminder, you can purchase your yearbook, okay? You can purchase them ahead of time. They're gonna be for sale up in the front office. You can purchase those anytime, just see Miss Carson. This is last year's edition, okay, with our fancy cover. This is an award-winning yearbook. Miss McGlamory and the yearbook staff puts this together throughout the year. They will be available for distribution and for sale they'll be for sale throughout the year. They'll be distributed in May. Get yours now. They will sell out. Please remember that. We have sold out the last few years in record time. I think last year was 2 days, 1 day. A couple years ago, we sold out in 1 day. You want to make sure that you purchase yours ahead of time. If you purchase yours ahead of time, you guarantee your yearbook. You want to keep that. Great photos, great spreads, all the hard work done by Miss Glamory and the yearbook staff. So make sure you stop by the front office and pre-order your yearbook anytime. All right.
Yep. So, Mustangs, make good decisions today. Ask your teachers any question that you have. We're seeing a smooth transition. We congratulate you, 7th graders, for figuring out where your classes are and what lunch you have. If you're still confused, if you have first or second lunch, be talking to your first and second period teachers to get those reminders. Remember, if you're a 7th grader, that doesn't guarantee and mean that you have first lunch. Okay, it's dependent on your 3rd period teacher. So be checking with your first and second period teachers if you still are unsure or if it's up in the air. It's a great day here at Flowing Wells Junior High School. Mustangs, forever blue and gold.